everyone, this is Teacher Wowa. We're back to our channel, and for today we're having another lesson to be discussed in this video. Sometimes we encounter certain words in English that we are often confused of whether which one is to be used. We call them most confusing words. But before we discuss that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell, like and share. Most confusing words are words that are often interchanged when used. To avoid the improper use of these words, let us study some pairs of these confusing words. The first pair of words that we often interchanged are affect and effect. Affect is always a verb which means to have an influence. In sentence example number 1, the community lockdown brought about by COVID-19 greatly affects the world economy. Affects here is used as a verb. In sentence number 2, too much eating may affect your health. Again, affect is used as a verb. Effect is another word which we often interchanged with the word affect. Effect is simply used as a noun meaning result or consequence. It can be used also as a verb meaning to bring about or to cause. Sentence example number 1. The COVID-19 pandemic brought dreadful effects to so many nations. In this sentence, we use effects as a noun. Sentence number 2. The rapid spread of the virus affected deaths in different countries. So in this sentence, affected is used as a verb. Another pair of words that we're going to learn is advice and advice. Advice with a spelling CE at the end and advice with SE at the end. Advice is a noun which means guidance or recommendation. If we use it as a noun, the spelling is ADVICE. The last two letters are C and E. In sentence number 2, an advice is given to the unruly student. Advisor is again used as a noun. Next, advice is a verb which means to give advice to somebody. In sentence example number 1, the policeman advised everyone to observe quarantine guidelines. In this sentence, we used advice as a verb. Advice with SE as the two end letters. In sentence number 2, please advise your children to just stay home. So in this sentence, we use again advice with SE at the end as a verb. The next two words, among and between, are also words which we are often confused of using. Among expresses a collective or loose relationship of several items. In the word among, we are talking about here a relationship of several items. While in the word between, it is a relationship of one thing to another thing or a relationship of one thing to many other things. Let's look at example number 1 of the word among. A piece of gold is found hidden among the precious stones in the box. So here we are talking about a collective relationship of several items. In sentence number 2, Joyce was chosen to compete among the pretty girls. Among was used because Joyce is part of the several pretty girls. In the word between, which expresses the relationship of one thing to another thing or to many other things, we are talking about here two different items or two different things. Like in example number one, an argument is heard between the leader and the members of the group. Between here is used because we are talking about here the relationship of one person to another group. In sentence number two, there is a clash between the girls and the boys in the class. So here we talk about two different groups, the girls and the boys. So it's a clash between the girls and the boys. The next words that we sometimes interchanged when using are the words assure, ensure, and ensure. Assure means to tell someone that something will definitely happen or is definitely true. In the sentence, the students assure the teacher that no one cheats at the test means that this thing will definitely happen or is definitely true. The next word, which is ensure, means to guarantee or make sure of something. In the sentence, the leader of the class took steps to ensure that no one cheats at the test. Ensure here showed that the leader of the class made sure that no one will cheat, so he took steps to ensure this thing. Next, we have the word insure, which means to take out an insurance policy. In the sentence, the owners insure the school building for their own benefit. So it's clear here that insure means they took an insurance policy. So there we are, guys. Remember when to use the words assure, ensure, and insure. Our next words are breath and breathe. The difference between the two is breath, which is a noun, has no E at the end, while breathe is a verb and it has an E at the end. So breath as a noun, it's the air that goes in and out of your lungs. So we say, the girls hold their breath while watching a suspense thriller movie. So breath here is a noun. Number two sentence, stomach problems cause bad breath. So breath here is used as a noun, and take note that it has no E at the end. The next word is breathe, which is a verb. Take note that it has an E at the end. Look at the difference between the two, aside from the spelling. Breath as a noun is pronounced as breath, and breathe as a verb with an E at the end is pronounced as breathe. This means to exhale or inhale. Sentence example number one. We stay in the province in order to breathe fresh air. So here we use breathe as a verb. Number two, the patient needs to breathe with the use of a respirator. So here we use breathe as a verb. So that is the difference between breath and breathe. So take note of that. Let's go to the next pair of words. Our next words are complement and complement. Look at these two words. They have the same pronunciation, but they have different spelling and meaning. The first word is complement with an E at the compli. It is PLE. So complement, which has a PLE in the middle of its spelling, means to supply or to complete. In this sentence, this pretty necklace complements the simple dress she wears for a gorgeous outfit. So complements here means complete. This pretty necklace completes the simple dress she wears for a gorgeous outfit. The next sentence, fruits are a good dessert to complement a good meal. Again, complement here means complete. So fruits are a good dessert to complete a good meal. Our next word is compliment, means to commend or to praise. Or another meaning of it is a polite expression of praise or admiration. In the first sentence, the TV star was given comments on her appearance, so she was given praises on her appearance. The next sentence, the coach complimented his players for the good game. Here, compliment meant expression of praise or commend. So that is how we use compliment, which means to commend or praise or a polite expression of praise or admiration. So there we go, guys. We discussed and explained some of the most confusing words for this lesson in this video. This is part 1. We have part 2 of the most confusing words on our next video. So just keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos. Thank you, guys. See you on our next video.